Shalom Akim. All praise goes to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua Bashim Hakodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of millstone who taught this truth will rule well. Shalom to the Akim out there pushing this word and also saying honesty. I'm Brother Kara Allen. Through this word, I'm gonna get into a quick lesson. Alright, I'm a little sick right now, but the show gotta go on, man. This is Psalms 27 and 14. It says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord." Alright, so you supposed to wait on the Lord. Like in the book of Zephaniah or Zechariah, Zephaniah, the 3rd chapter. Alright, 3 and 18, when it says, "Wait ye upon me." Alright, for my determinations to gather the nations. Alright. In Ezekiel, the 35th chapter, it speaks about Yahushua coming back and putting Mount Seir to waste. Who Mount Seir is known today as the so-called white man, all right, or Edom, all right, Esau, according to the Bible. Okay, it says, "Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart." Wait, I say, on the Lord. He's going to strengthen your heart for the times we're in, man. The time of Jacob's trouble. All right. And also, man, we can't go out here picking up arms and going up against the so-called white man. For one, all right, the Lord said you're supposed to go up against. In Romans, the book of Romans, it speaks about you trying to go up against the rulers is going against the ordinance of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Why? Because he put the Most High decides who's gonna be in rulership and who's not gonna be in rulership. Okay, that's up to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to decide, man. The Most High and the will of the Son. All right. Oh, or the name of the Son. This is also, real quick, a good reason why we're not supposed to pick up arms and things like that is because there's such thing as there's something called confusion of faces. All right, we don't know who's who. It might be a Jake. You might see a dark-skinned man and you might think, oh, that's an Israelite. All right, he's from the tribe of, it could be Judah, Benjamin, Levi. All right, he could be an Ishmaelite. He could be Ephraim. You might think he's an Israelite, and here it is, he's a so-called white man. All right, he's a tear. Okay, he's a chocolate-covered Edomite. Okay, all right, because there's such thing as confusion of faces, man. If a so-called white man gets with a Israelite woman, and the Israelite woman have that seed, then guess what? That seed coming looking dark-skinned, but guess what though? If the father's an Edomite, then so is the son, no matter how he looks, and vice versa, man. If a so-called Negro, all right, or Israelite man gets with the Edomite, all right, or any heathen nation, and that baby comes out looking like a heathen nation or an Edomite, but the father is an Israelite, so no matter how that baby looks or how that son or daughter looks, it's that son or daughter is still an Israelite. So you can go out there, all right, and be wicked and try to take matters into your own hand and go out there and call yourself killing Edomites and doing justice, and here it is, you killing an Israelite foreigner. All right, this is Deuteronomy 28 and 62. Slot says, what's that? 64. Deuteronomy 28 and 64. It says, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even unto the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy father have known, even wood and stone." Right, so it says, "And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth, even unto the other." So Jake has been scattered by way of slavery amongst all these different races, all right, amongst all these different kingdoms. So of course Jake is going Jake is out here looking like Edomites. All right, Hamites. Okay, Jake out here looking like all these different nations. So you can't just pick up weapons and call yourself hunting down Esau, man. You don't know who Esau is. All right, just like in the book of Romans, when it speaks about the Greeks. All right, and in the Israelites, there's a particular story. I believe it's in Acts the 16th chapter. Acts 16, it says, then came he to Derbe and Lystra, and behold, a certain disciple was there named Timotheus, the son of a certain woman, which was a Jewess, and believed, but his father was a Greek. Meaning his father wasn't really a Greek, his father was an Israelite, but his father believed in the Greek culture, or the Greek ways, which was well reported of by the brethren that were at Lystra and Iconium. Him would Paul have to go forth with him, and took and circumcised him because of the Jews which were in those quarters, for they knew all that his father was a Greek. Right, and the Greeks didn't believe in circumcision, which was an Israelite custom. All right, so Paul said, "Listen, man, the son is righteous, but the father is wicked." Well, listen, through the Spirit, he's gonna deal with the son. Okay, and then I'm gonna jump down to Romans. If I can find it, that is, and I'll end it on that. Romans 10. It says, Romans 10 and 12, it says, for there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek, for the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. All right, for there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek. Right, there's no difference between the Jew and the Greek, because you had, still speak to Israelites, all right, because you had Israelite foreigners that call themselves Greeks, or Grecians, or call themselves Romans, all right, because they follow those customs, man. Okay, like how today you call yourself, if you live in Brooklyn, you call yourself a Brooklynite, all right, but guess what? It says there is no difference between the Jew and the Greek, for the same Lord over all is rich unto all that call upon him. So if you have an Israelite, that grew up in the Greek custom, and he said, listen, man, I'm an Israelite, and he called upon the Most High, and he believed and had faith in the Lord would deal with him, man. All right, the same way, brothers in the truth coming out of the world. Here it is, you think you a Negro, or let's say you were American all this time, and you said, listen, man, I'm an Israelite, and you come out of that, and you call upon the Heavenly Father, the Spirit will have a low will, Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahshua will deal with you, man. All right, but that was it on that, man. Basically, so you put some way upon the Lord, man. We can't really take things into our hands, man. That's going off. So with that, still praise go see how Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakwadash, double honors the apostles and those great millstone, and shalom to the argument they're pushing this word, and also seeing honesty. Shalom.